All right, so the shutdown's in day 6. And there are people getting hurt, people who work for the federal government, the touring the parks, things like that. I suspect it's not going to last all that much longer, but I could be wrong on that. Now, it's all about the Democrats being very angry about the big, beautiful bill. Remember the big, beautiful bill signed into law on July 4th? Furious, because that bill mitigated government spending in a bunch of areas, but one in particular, health care. It said no Medicaid payments unless you're looking for a job. The progressive left Democratic Party went wild with that. They hate that. I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, that bill was laden with you can volunteer. If you can't look for a job physically, if you're infirmed, you can get a doctor's note. I mean, my God. But the progressive left doesn't want any restraints at all. So they're trying to, what they call, claw back some of the restrictions from the big, beautiful bill on health care spending. And the Democrats are saying, if you don't give us these give backs, we're going to keep the government shut down. That's what's going on. And there's an ancillary thing about illegal immigration also. Now, the press doesn't understand what this is all about, doesn't particularly care, just wants to blame Trump. We know the game. And so they're sympathetic to the Democratic Party and House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. Roll of tape.
If Republicans continue to refuse to extend the Affordable Care Act tax credits, tens of millions of American taxpayers are going to experience dramatically increased premiums, copays, and deductibles. And that information from their insurance companies is going out right now. Now, federal law clearly prohibits the expenditure of taxpayer dollars to provide health care to undocumented immigrants, period, full stop. And no Democrat on Capitol Hill is trying to change that law.
All right, well, that's simply gibberish. Number one, the Republican Party has clearly stated we will negotiate an extension of the Affordable Care Act. But we're just not going to do a mandate for you to throw everything you want back in the hopper when we passed a tax and spend law on July 4th. That makes sense to me. The Republicans say we will negotiate a new, not a new law, but a new spending parameter, okay? Remember, we're $37 trillion in debt here. And by Jeffries saying that full stop, which is a terrible cliche, that's not true. So the following states do give taxpayer health care to migrants, to illegal aliens. Oregon, California, Minnesota, Washington, D.C., not a state. And then other states give subsidies. Washington, Colorado, New York, Illinois. This all comes from the National Immigration Law Center. Okay, so don't tell me that taxpayer money isn't going for the health care of illegal immigrants. It is. Let's face it, the U.S. economy is under stress. National debt rising, trade war shaking the markets. And meanwhile, China is dumping the dollar and stockpiling gold. That's why I protected my savings with physical gold and silver through the only dealer I trust, American Hartford Gold. And you can do this. Get precious metals delivered to your door or placed in a tax-advantaged gold IRA. They'll even help you roll over your existing IRA or 401k, tax and penalty-free. With billions in precious metals delivered, thousands of five-star reviews, and an A+ from the Better Business Bureau, you can trust American Hartford Gold as I do. Please call 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Again, that's 866-501-5201 or text BILL to 65532. Thank you for watching. To view full episodes of the No Spin News anytime, sign up to become a BillO'Reilly.com premium or concierge member today.